So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knox got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the money nice than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer.
Here we go.
Now it's time.
How many of us?
For two bitty guys.
There's not three?
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck that third guy especially.
Welcome everyone to the Two Bearded Guys. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
Mudhog B&Q.
And behind the camera today, the one, the spectacular, the you don't get a scene, but he's filling in for off-screen Matt. It is none other than...
Off-screen Jared.
You've seen him before on the show. You love him. He's a great dude.
He's a great dude.
Did we ever do that whole hot chip challenge? Oh yeah. That video is definitely out. That was the last video I was in.
Yeah. You were
I was
here.
the
Fuck
only
that shit.
I was the only person in that video
No, I was in it.
for 10, 30 seconds.
I made it almost a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard him to the side retching.
Pete made it a minute.
Longer than you.
Yeah.
You didn't
By
want to be
a
first.
few seconds.
Well, that was the thing. He literally stayed to a minute because I dropped out at like 45 seconds. And he
Yep.
was like, I made it farther than Tyler. I'm good.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Jared, for some reason, kept going. And fuck that shit.
Yeah. Proud of you, buddy.
That shit can burn in hell.
We're not doing that tonight.
No.
That would not go well.
Oh, God. Oh, it'd like stick in the
It
hole.
gets to- yeah,
Oh!
yeah.
You would die.
I probably would. Yeah.
But we're back for another episode. I'm excited because we have a few beers that I'm excited for, a couple that I'm like,
Yeah.
we needed to
It was
drink
one of those Jared's here. All right.
We needed to drink a couple of these, get them off the shelf, and then we have a mead that John hasn't tried that I love, that's local, that I can't wait.
It looks beautiful.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you see them in Anderson, I'm having you buy me another bottle since I'm using my bottle for here.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
I will give you money. Just pick it up.
All right.
But anyway, it is time for none other than most anticipated beer. Jared, since you are the off-screen personality today, you get to choose first.
I like anything from River Brewing.
River who? River North?
River North Brewery. Including anything that's like new, old, indifferent. Open for 6 months and then you get to drink it. I don't know.
Probably still could be good,
It probably
Probably.
still good.
which is annoying.
Yeah.
Damn it. But the River North one,
Yeah.
What about you, River North?
the mead.
Ah, my man.
I mean, just staring at it,
It's pretty.
It's really pretty.
And I'm like, I want the whole damn bottle.
It is pretty. It's a peach mead. Be ready. For me, it's actually going to be the Cassis Door from Friam here, the classic sour. Really excited for it. Matt's not here, so I broke out a classic because I get tired of hearing him whine when we drink the good shit. We drink the good shit, and then he's like, it's too sour.
No, my style.
It's not a stout.
All right.
I can't
Or
score.
a stone.
I can't score a lager past a 3.5 because
It's a lager.
It's a lager.
Sounds just like Matt.
I know. I was
I
trying.
thought that was close, right?
Very close.
I was going for it, you know?
Wait. He's here.
His favorite button. That is Matt's
Yeah.
favorite button.
Yeah, it is his favorite button. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. So, John Boy, big congratulations on camera. Big job promotion.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that.
It's
I did.
exciting.
What's
I did. Last week was a crazy week, buddy. Last week, I did get a promotion at work, so now instead of the assistant to the service manager, I am now the lawn and garden service manager.
And?
Oh yeah, I'm also the construction service manager.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck my life. So, yeah, I mean it's what my old boss is doing. Basically handled the lawn and garden side of it for the past year, while he handled construction. He is moving into commercial and rental sales to try to grow that side of it a little bit more, and so I am assuming his role.
It's exciting, bud.
So it'll be a lot of work, but I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Hey, you've been wanting a promotion there for a while, so you finally get it.
I get it. I get my shot.
Now you're regretting it. No.
I didn't so conveniently, and I Pat, my store manager, I really like Pat, and he's about halfway through talking to me about this. I'm just like, okay, yeah, lawn garden service manager, I can do this. It's no big deal. I've been doing it anyway. I've got this, no problem. He's like, oh, also forgot to tell you, it'll be construction too. And I was like,
So he got you all amped for a yes,
yeah,
and then threw that in. Ooh, I like that. Smart man.
yeah. It was hard to back out at that point. So.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Two Bearded Guys have a quick announcement, and there's going to be videos of these. I'm going to make some more videos. We have some filmed already. But just in case you didn't know, these are the Krakens from Wild Man Drinking. We just ordered our wholesale shipment that will be in Thursday. We are going to be selling them. They're the greatest shotgun tools ever.
Yeah.
We are going to post some videos, all that wonderful stuff. You can shotgun basically anything in a can.
Are you shitty at shotgunning? Use a Kraken.
Do you just want to get drunk faster?
Use a Kraken.
If you don't want to spill it everywhere when you open it,
Use a Kraken.
No beer cocky?
No beer cocky.
Use a Kraken. Yeah, we got this. This will be good.
So we're excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to sell them at Anderson on Tap. And if we have any left after that, we'll sell them at the events following. But we're probably going to have a small pre-sale, limited pre-sale, because we do want to take them to the event. We're very excited to actually sell them at the event.
Yeah.
But we will do a limited pre-sale for people if you want some. So
And hopefully we'll have that and some t-shirts and continue trying.
I'm
I know.
trying.
Our t-shirt partners. I love you guys. I really love you guys.
they're slacking.
I love you.
They're slacking.
I want to throw money at you.
We do want to throw money at them. Way too much money, probably. But we won't
Yeah, probably.
John and I are in spin mode right now, and it's kind of scary.
Not sure why.
Yeah.
But okay.
Well, the good news is we know the Kraken will pay for pretty much everything else. So
Hoping.
it will. Come on.
It's pretty fun.
You see it happen one time.
And we've got some great videos. And that is the thing. Like, you need to see somebody do it once. And then Smobot 2 right away.
Smobot 2 literally at us. Now, unfortunately, before we were selling them.
Yeah.
But Smo literally watched us do it and went, what's the address again?
Yeah.
So this way, you'll be able to get a little discount. If you buy multiple, you'll get them right away
right
instead
away.
of having to wait for shipping. There's a whole lot of bonuses to purchasing them off us. Plus, you're helping a local vendor such as ourselves.
Local vendors. Yeah.
Technically, we do have a EIN. I mean,
We do. I do. I gotta go set up that bank account, I guess.
yeah, probably. Makes it easier.
Yep.
But guess what? It's time to drink. So,
Wait, do we have anything?
no, we don't. Fuck John. Jared. Who's behind the camera?
Whoa, Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. Robert Gibbons says,
Gibbons!
I'd say show your bottle.
Okay.
But he's gone this week.
Oh.
No. And then Kelly said, well, I want one, but I teased that a couple weeks back.
Is it bad instead of sharing? I just want to be like, oh, you mean one of these? Boom!
That would be great, actually.
So, oh, by the way, this is a nitro beer that we're about to drink, and I definitely did do a nitro stout one time out of it to see if it would crack in and how much of a pain in the ass it'd be. Dude, not only does it crack in, it goes down smooth.
Nitro.
We did it was a Guinness?
Creamy.
Yeah, it was a
I think
Guinness.
it was a Guinness.
Yeah, and it went down just creamy and smooth.
My
it was probably my
favorite,
favorite Guinness, which isn't saying much because
Yeah.
But-
So, Jared, if there's ever any particular issues, sometimes you have to right-click and refresh the chat screen. Sounds like we're good.
yeah, nobody's
Got
texting
some
me.
comments coming through, but
Yeah, Rob said I have a couple of strawberry jackets here. If we want to test those.
Yeah.
I'd shotgun
Yeah.
a strawberry
Shotgun
jacket.
Strawberry jacket.
Oh,
I might have one here, too.
I mean, I can do it later. Yeah, it's fine. I get scared every time we start doing shit like that.
I know. Yeah.
Because I know who it is that gets to do it.
Yep. I cannot do it today.
Whenever we start, even if you could, you know you'd volunteer my ass.
Oh, 100%. I ain't dumb.
Every time we start doing dumb shit, it's like, oh, hey, Tyler, here you go.
Yep. I gotta record this, man. I'll fuck it up.
Like when I shotgun, 3 in a row because recordings got messed up, or insert here of like the vodka, American liquor vodka cocktails and shit.
Yeah.
Before the beer fest. That was a good time.
We're dumb.
But our first beer
I'm mad about
is
it.
Left Hand Brewing Company's Key Lime Pie Nitro Sour Ale with lactose, lime, vanilla, and the cinnamon.
Have I ever had a sour nitro?
I don't think I have.
That'd be interesting.
Thank you.
I bet it's gonna work.
Thank you, Mr. Jared, for bringing us this beer. Super smooth and silky with tart lime and vanilla. 7.3% though.
I can tell you what I don't like about it.
Well,
That it's left
don't,
hand?
Don't
No.
Don't say anything until we get a
I know.
chance. So, just thinking about in a sour with a key lime and you want that creaminess, nitro sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like it'll make it more pie flavored.
It is.
Yeah.
So you end up with that like key lime pie.
It does. That
Can
little
you-
No, stop.
Pretend you
They're like
haven't
that-
drank this right now.
that weird whipped cream, and then you
gotta
do
hate.
the little like
know.
flame on the top. Yeah, it's pretty good.
From our hand to yours. Here's my hand for you.
Listen, I like fucking their beer. Oh yeah, can't.
Why do you fuck their beer?
I like their beer. I like
No,
beer.
no, just tell me which way to go.
Ah, what? If it's
You gotta do the whole.
Godzilla hand.
Did I get it lined up since you still haven't told me?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. I was just turning it like, this
Right.
might work.
We should have a glove that looks like little like kraken octopus fingers and shit. Be the best. Matt's gonna have all these like fucked up things he's gonna have to do next week.
He's gonna hate you.
Like, oh, hey, so Matt, you need to put this glove on. Why? Oh, you'll find out when we go to Can Can.
So you know what sucks? So, hey, by the way, the return of Drunken Movie Reviews is next week.
Yes.
I'm excited for
I'm
that.
excited for that.
We will go ahead and tell you what we're doing just so you can get real excited.
Please, because I need to remember.
And you can watch the movie, find it on Paramount. We are watching Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh, the old one.
No, the new one.
Oh, that's really good.
Honor Among Thieves.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
really
don't
good.
spoiler it.
I mean, it's all right.
So excited for this one. I
fucking-
actually
it's fucking
watched
whatever.
it 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Very excited to review this.
And you had not seen it yet.
I had, but it was while working, so
Oh, okay.
50-50.
I
Yeah.
did
Now
not
you get
go
to
the
pay attention
theater,
to it.
and then I bought it.
And then I got a chance to watch it again. And, man, I'll tell you what.
It's
I
okay.
enjoyed
It's
the hell
okay.
out of it. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
No,
I can't wait to talk about it.
I went to the theater purposely day of, and then as soon as it was made to buy, bought it. Where's mine?
Reach around.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Not enough key lime.
Now, very first thing that pops out is no tartness.
Not only no tartness, there's not a lot of flavor. Period. There's a little bit of graham pie flavor, and that's it.
No, I don't
The
think that's graham
creaminess is
pie.
working.
It's that weird cinnamon vanilla that you first get hit with, and then you get the lime.
I don't really get lime much. It's there, but
But the
But
tarty.
you're all right about that graham cinnamon sort of
that's
up
weird
front.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
well, and that's part of the graham. I mean,
Yeah, it's
a graham cracker crust has cinnamon in it, so
Now, did I drink 3 of these last night? Yeah.
I don't like it. I drank 3 and brought the other one to John and Tyler.
Yeah, well, it's seasonal. It was special.
So also the flip side of that is I like the creaminess that the nitro brings because once again that it's a key lime pie. It's a cream pie, right? We all love a cream pie. But I also miss some of the high carbonation.
Yeah.
I miss the bubbly.
Somebody would say you do like chugging creamy and smooth.
Who'd that come from?
Kelly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, if it was
Yes.
Kelly or Gibbons, the answer is that makes sense. But
I wish for more bubbles. I wish for more carb, and it's not because it's nitro.
It's nitro.
we have the greatest friends of the show. We
like
really
Some
do.
great friends.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Except for Gibbons. He's a piece of shit.
Tall motherfucker.
That he's a big ass son of a bitch.
He makes you look like Kylie's height.
God.
I gotta get that shirt. Your Sun King shirt just pops
That's
so
old as hell.
fucking badass on this
It is
screen.
old as hell.
But it's
great.
fucking badass.
They sell something similar to it almost every year.
It's one of those shirts that's like so worn and comfortable. I think it's gonna have like moth holes in it soon. I
Oh,
don't care.
You've worn the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, and it was already worn when I got it.
Was that one of the...
It was one of the ones that guys brought in.
Yep.
It's like, hey, I know here's the
Yep.
size that you need. Yep.
Oh, shit. All right, so if you amp the key lime, brought in a little tartness. See, I would like carb because I'm not a huge nitro guy. You know that. But I can...
you?
Huh?
Are you?
No, I don't like nitro.
No,
at all.
I'm the fucking.
That's what I
nitro
said.
guy.
I'm not a huge
Yeah.
nitro guy.
Yeah.
But it works with this beer to make it more pie-like. So I don't need that carb. What I need is I actually need the key lime.
Yeah.
I need key lime. And even the vanilla and cinnamon, I need bolder flavors. This is very, very just bland. It's like it leaned on nitro and went, we don't actually
I
need
got
flavor.
a little bit more lime
The big gulp
Yeah,
gave me a little.
the more
but
you
not
drank,
but not
yeah.
a.
Not a lot.
I'm sorry if I have to big gulp a beer to get what it's supposed to taste like.
Right.
It's not that good a beer.
Yeah.
Before we score this, though, our scoring system is done out of the untapped 0.2525 scale in quarter increments. 3 for us is a perfectly average beer because we love craft breweries. And if we're not giving them a 2.5 for a perfectly average beer, fuck that. They get a little bit of a bump. Above 3 is above average. 4 or higher is seek out. I can tell you right now, this will not be a 4 or higher. But 4, 7, 5, and 5, not only are we seeking it out, that is tingling the jingles, jingling the tingles, tickling the Elmo, fluffing the muff.
What a great time for a beep. A ding.
All that wonderful stuff. All right, Matt. That is the. Oh God, why did we give him buttons? Damn it, Jared.
Diabetes.
Fucking stupid.
Anyway, that is what. That one's not used enough.
Right.
All right, that doesn't mean do it again. That is the scoring system going up, going back down. Under 3 is, that 2.5 to 3 especially, still very good beer. 2 or higher is, that's very drinkable. Got it at it's core beer at a brewery, whatever. Maybe not what I like, but still very drinkable. Under 2, that 1 to 2 range. Now we're starting to get into, all right, I paid for this, and I'm cheap, so I'm drinking it. My friend bought it for me, and I don't want to embarrass him, so I'm drinking it. And that's pretty much it. Now, that's pretty much the reasons to keep drinking. Under a 1, that is drain pour. That is absolutely, I'm done. Screw this beer. I don't want to drink it. Now, on the show, we'll never do that because there's sober kids in Africa and, we got to drink it. But other than that, got him. Yes! It's been a while since I've had someone on the show to have that reaction to.
I know.
It's sad. Holder using that against his own children, though, recently, except changing it instead of sober kids drinking. It was, there's kids in Africa without a door or something like that.
Yeah, kids without doors.
It just makes me so happy that he took what we said and then told me about it.
Yeah. God,
we're bad influences.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
So yeah, we've unfortunately had more than a handful of scored beers.
Yeah, they've earned.
We've definitely had more than probably 20 of under 1.
Yeah.
But then we've had 20 to 30 at 5.
Yeah.
I haven't got everything in Untapped yet. Follow us though, but I am working again on that.
Good.
I found the sheets of the book. So
There you go.
That helped
Yes.
when I found that book. But I'm getting things in. There are a few pages missing. Some of the ones that we had on loose papers they're gone. I mean, I'll never find them again. But the rest of it, that's not a lot.
You can always go back and rewatch the show.
I could. You're right. And by rewatch, you mean watch it for the first time? Because I think I've seen a total of like 1 episode, and that's between 7 that I've watched. Like, if you combined it might be 1 episode.
That's clearly wrong.
Well, it's just weird when you're on the show to watch it.
You hate your voice.
I do hate my voice. And which I'm sorry to you guys.
So do we. It's okay.
So what do? Livecast and podcast.
Fuck it out the window,
And
son.
I'm the one that has to talk the most. Because you're the color guy and I'm the play-by-play.
Yup.
Anyway.
Yup.
To this beer. Score-wise. John Boy, you're first.
It's not horrible. It just gets some things wrong. And so that's why I'm going to give it 2.5.
Ooh, you're generous.
I could drink it, and I would drink it again. If someone's like, here, have this line, fine, whatever.
Because for me, I think it is... I'm not going to
I don't think
destroy
it's
it.
dog
And I don't either. But I think 2.5 is too close to that, good beer
There's
quality.
a couple things wrong with it.
I'm going to give it a 2. I think they missed very much on the flavors. It's very, very... not only unbalanced in some ways, but mostly just minimal. And not minimal in a good way where you're like, oh, it's subtle and the flavors are nice.
Like we had
No, it's
last
like,
week.
I really fucking need this flavor to be here because it's a goddamn key lime.
Right, and it's not.
So I'm giving it a 2.
I'm giving it a 2.25.
Of
I
course.
think
God damn it.
everything Tyler said is correct, except I do like the fact that it's 7.3.
Oh, that is nice.
Fucking ABV.
God damn it, Gibbon, stop sending me this.
Amateur bad influences at best. Who doesn't love a cream pie?
Hey, which he's
Fucking
already
hilarious.
sent me that. Because he's done it before. Guys,
Every week, Gibbons.
stop it, Gibbons!
Every week. That is amazing.
Fucking asshole.
And no, we're not going to show you what he's talking about.
No.
Because it'll get captured again. We're not doing it.
which that surgery. Oh, that'll be fun. So I'm having shoulder surgery, which means the Monday after that surgery, I'll have to miss the 19th show because that's when my surgery is.
June?
Yep. So 2 weeks.
All right.
Not this coming Monday, but the following.
All right.
So I
Listen, I had surgery and I'm here. Whatever.
it's that day, not the Friday before.
Okay.
I'm going to be still on a nerve block and pain meds and not functioning in any way, shape, or form.
Could be funny.
Yeah, I know. I've done stupid shit in my life. I'm not drinking on top of that or being on camera with that.
Yeah.
But the following week you'll see me and I'll still be in a lot of pain and still not able to move. So that'll be fun. But I'm having shoulder surgery. But the best part is they called me today and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're ready for your shoulder surgery the 16th, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not actually. I'm ready for my shoulder surgery the 19th." I'm like, "Well, we have it down on the 16th." And I'm like, "Well, tough shit. I'm going to need you to move it." Yes, Jared? No! That works, actually. Like, I'm going to need you to move it to the... I'm like, it's the 19th. That's what they told me. It's in my calendar. I put it in my calendar while I was in the office. Like, no, it's 16th. And I'm like, well, my days off are the 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I work the 16th and 17th.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you is...
I'll see you on the 19th.
I will see you the 19th. I go, I will try to get that day off if you can't, but frankly, it's not going to happen. The guy hangs up. He's like, all right, call me back. He hangs up 30 seconds later. He calls me and goes, yeah, we got you rescheduled for the 19th. I'm like, let's go. It's amazing how if you're just like, bro, that's cool, but like, this is what's happening. How people all of a sudden find ways that can't happen.
No, they just can't
happen.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works. Jared, by the way, I've been stalling because you're supposed to be dish bitching right now.
No.
Yeah, and I know we have another sour beer coming up.
Not that new. We're not ruining this with that. Although I'm kind of glad he wasn't dish bitching because those buttons were hilarious.
Yeah, he worked. It's always funny when there's a sub on, whether it's a sub for you, a sub for me, a sub for Matt, because everybody's got their own take. And a lot of the people who sub have watched the show.
Yeah.
So they know kind of what to expect, what to do. And they have their own thoughts and ideas about what they want to bring to it.
Yeah, and it's so much fun. And they know they're not the normal person, so they can kind of like,
yeah,
what are they going to do? Not let me do this again? You're going to want to throw that over your shoulder a little bit. Oh, or drink it. That's ballsy.
No, whatever.
Oh, wait, it's probably the same flavor, right?
Yeah. Water.
Water.
H2O.
H2O, no.
All right, but that is a 2 1/4 average because the off-screen guy obviously picked the average.
Fucking off-screen guys.
So Anderson on Tap is our next Indiana on Tap event.
It is coming up on the 24th? Is that day?
That sounds right, yeah.
Coming up on the 24th.
If you live in the Muncie, Anderson, Indianapolis area,
Fishers.
I 100% suggest going.
It's one of those events where you're like, Anderson, really?
This is gonna
And
suck.
yet, every freaking year,
It's so much fun.
It's one of our favorite times. And I don't know what the whole situation with Fives is, but there's plenty of other places where we can go and hang out too.
So Fives is closed, so we're not doing an after party there.
Okay.
But we are planning, I think, to try to do Creatures of Habit.
You've got the distillery that's right around the corner from Creatures of Habit.
I know at some point we're planning on hitting both of those because I should be done with what I'm doing like I was last year in time for the after party. So,
and then
works for me. I don't have to work,
the
but I still get to
midnight
get
trip
done.
to Applebee's.
Well, of course.
Close it down was so much fun.
Anderson Applebee's, baby.
Blast. So 100% looking forward to this. It's going to be a great time.
But we do have a drink that's going to probably be there that is ending the night. So you'll get to hear kind of a little bit of a sneak preview of a place that's going to be there.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I did that.
Yes.
I'm smart.
Tim Norton's. Brandon.
Oh, anyway, so we're doing the Cassis Dory, I don't know, something fucking door. This is from...
Just don't let it hit you on the way out.
This is from Freem Brewing out of Hood River, Oregon. This is one of the Framesters Union beers that sadly John's no longer a part of.
Can we just move to Hood River?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just their labels. That's my only complaint. Freem.
All right,
My
I gotta
only
get the
complaint.
light just right.
Let's do this. Let's go. All right.
That's perfect. A favorite of gastrointestines and herbalists alike, we blended potent black currants into a base of soft barrel-aged golden ale. That's a big word. Amalgamation. Well, it's hard to read this label anyways.
Amalgamation, yeah.
It's hard to read a label anyways, and then you add a big word in it.
Abracadabra.
The amalgamation is subtly tanny with intense dark berry notes, a marriage of mature beer with brash and bold fruit. No, the problem is I had to rotate the bottle during the word because of the way that label is. Oh shit, where's the ABV? We forgot to look at that. Give me the flashlight back.
Oh shit.
This is a 2022 beer, and the ABV, it's usually right around here, I thought. Nope. Yep, maybe. Oh, that's real small.
That's what she said.
6.5%.
Literally had to get the microphone out. I mean, the magnifying glass.
Almost. Whew!
We made it, buddy. We made it.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Bet that's a good sour.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's going to be.
Brandon.
oh.
Oh.
Oh, that color.
She's beauty. She's beautiful.
She's that strawberry color.
Blackcurrant.
No, I'm talking
I
like
know.
strawberry blonde kind of. Just. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Do you want me to switch?
That's good.
I apologize on that
Cane
one.
Cam's a great angle
This is a
to
beer I
watch
know you would like.
pour.
So I was like, just pouring.
No, I know.
I'll remember from here on out.
I got to do smaller pours because I got some wisdom teeth out on Friday.
Hey, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. This is awesome.
What it is.
So I found out I'm a mutant. I'm an X-Man. Like, I am the next evolutionary step. I was born with no wisdom teeth.
God, that would have been nice.
I thought you said you were having a wisdom tooth issue.
However,
You did fucking lie, dude.
there are 4 holes where the wisdom teeth should be. They're all impacted with tartar gunk.
So you basically had holes just collecting shit for years because no wisdom teeth.
Yeah,
That fucking sucks.
yeah. So
I'd rather have the wisdom teeth than have them removed.
every week I get to have my gums pulled back and.
Ow!
Yeah, it does suck.
Cheers, motherfucker.
That is the weirdest part of all this because having that out and now they sutured up the gums and all that, but there's like flappy gums now.
Oh, it takes a while for that to go away.
It's so fucking weird.
It takes a while.
I'm like, okay, I ate something. All right, let me go push my finger and push the gum back where it's supposed
oh,
to be.
the bottom of the bottle because I poured the last of it in mine.
Oh yeah.
A little chunky.
I got the sediment at the bottom. It's a lambic. It's a traditional. It's gonna have.
You know who I'm missing? I'm missing Russell.
Yeah, where is Russ tonight?
You called me instead of him.
No, commenting.
Rob, Brandon, James.
Wait,
what
Brandon
number?
commented?
Yeah, what number? It's 161, James.
No, when did Brandon comment?
He was the last. He's been the last dude on Facebook and on YouTube. Stockton's.
What did he say? Oh, Brandon Stockton.
Jesus.
You're supposed to read the shit.
Tim. I said it. Tim Norton's Brandon, but that's a good sour, Brandon. You guys like, oh, whoa, fucking yeah, it's gonna be a good sour.
Sorry. No, you're good.
No.
I like the way you're doing it. Just
Wait. No. Okay, cool. Okay.
we're getting used to a new person. We appreciate you. Evidently, off-screen personalities are all alike.
Not traditional sour guys.
No, I love sours.
All right.
I just was trying to breathe, laugh, and
I guess if you breathe,
And take a
if you
drink
breathe,
at
if
the
you
same
take a
time.
big old breath of funky, that might be a little rough.
no, dude.
That is solid.
We can all day long.
Yeah, that is solid.
It's not my favorite of them.
I want
No.
I want a keg. I want us to go back to that fucking campsite 3.5 hours away.
That was a fun campsite.
I want nothing but like 10 more barrels or whatever the fuck it was of wood that you bought in your old ass car.
I loaded Lucille's ass and backseat full of wood.
You loaded her ass.
Damn straight.
Yeah,
of wood.
Full of wood.
It was sagging.
Oh, dude, I was riding low when I pulled back into that campsite.
Sagging ass.
So I drive. For those of you that don't know, I drive an old Mercury Grand Marquis, and
Your grandma would be jealous.
I loaded the trunk and back seat just full of like bundles of wood for the campsite. I'm riding the whole drive back. The back end's like that high above my tire. Just
Shit.
she probably could use some shocks, but she rides so smooth that I'm like, I don't want to mess with her. Like I go over a fucking railroad track quick, and she's just like, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, I found out my sway bars are disconnected, and I didn't mean for them to be disconnected. So I've got to find bolts and reconnect my sway bars.
That's the most Jeep thing I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
Damn. So very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, the problem is,
I'm rating this on the Freedom scale.
if you're rating it directly in comparison to other Freedom traditional sours, it's middle of the pack.
Yeah.
If you're rating it against other traditional sours we've had on the show, it's top quarter.
You know what it doesn't have? That super funky twist that's
No,
tart.
it's got a nice funk nose, but not. It doesn't give you that extra funk on the taste.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's a Cassis d'Or type thing.
Yeah, I can't really say that I've drank many Cassis Doors or Cassis Bellies or...
What the fuck is a... What the fuck is a Cassis door?
We
well,
don't know.
only if there was an off-screen guy who would, like, use Google to look shit up.
Oh, you motherfucker. Listen, this is fucking second new to me. Cassis.
Because Freedom typically, their name for their sours is typically the style,
The style, yeah.
which is really
Like,
nice.
Hey,
It's
off-screen guy, fucking look it up.
Now, at the same time, well, Matt never does. So
Well, fucking, I want it.
this is but
I
either
don't
way,
think I'm spelling this right at all.
it's Cassis, and then Door is Dore, but it has the accent mark above it.
How the hell you put an accent mark on a keyboard? I don't fucking know.
I know you can. I just don't know how it's done.
Oh, it's untapped. Look at that. Oh, well, fuck that.
Anyway, so again, its problem is it's middle of the pack for them.
Yeah.
Now, that's still really good.
Still really good. I enjoy the hell out of this.
But trying to decide how to score it based on the knowledge that we have of them,
I think I'm where I'm at with it. I think I'm good.
I think I'm solid where I'm at. But it's definitely might be a slight underscore compared
for
to what
Freedom.
Yeah, for Freedom and for what other people might give it that maybe not had, half of Freedom sour collection.
Yeah. Yes.
And just ordered more on Tavor because we're no longer part of the Framesters, so I had to get some of the new ones.
Did you? Good for you. Buddy. I'm so happy about that.
Duh.
I know.
One of my very favorite styles.
Yeah.
The fact that you still have any left back there that I haven't just robbed you blind is a miracle.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't even know, dude. It'd take you months before you even looked.
Yeah.
You trust me with the beer so much that you wouldn't even check.
Yeah, and I wouldn't know anyway. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know what's missing. That's the best part. It's time to score. I am first. I'm going to go with a 3.75. It does not seek out for me, but it is at the top of everything else. Jared?
Yeah, I would totally stick this out, but I'd give it a 4.
I mean, that's a very fair score.
Yeah.
I'm a 3.75. That's
It's legit.
it is legit, but I'm also not planning and I'm not following their social media to see when this is being released. I'm not.
I'm not driving to.
No.
I'm not flying to
No.
Hood River, Oregon for this beer.
No.
Like we do Denver.
But there are others that I would from them.
Oh,
so.
absolutely.
And if it was there, while I was getting my other ones,
Oh,
sure.
Can you imagine if Freedom was in Denver,
Oh.
where we could get
We
Freedom?
would be
And
We would
River
make
North.
twice a year trips.
we would be so goddamn broke.
I would go with you.
We'd be there twice a year minimum.
Because I like sours. I like them a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's
Like every little, if I could have River North and Freedom during like the last barbecue thing I did for my uncle.
Oh yeah.
Holy Jesus.
So we need to figure out a way where we can just plan annual trips and pay for annual trips to Denver and Seattle and
See,
Portland.
that's the problem.
And
That's the problem. Is the paying part.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Guys, we're gonna start a Patreon.
We're
and
not
you're
that popular.
and you're
I
gonna-
mean, I don't know. Brandon, would you throw $5 a month? Drew, would you throw $5 a month? You know?
That's actually a fair question.
it is a fair question.
James, Kelly, I'd throw you guys $5 a month.
To help us travel and show you beers. That would
Yeah.
be kind of fun. Yeah, let us know. We've always thought about doing a Patreon. We barely understand it, but we've thought about it.
No sound effects for good sour.
All right, so Jared, we do need another rinse, unfortunately, because that was a sour.
Thank you.
That though was a very fun beer to have. I'm glad we pulled that out.
Yeah, that was great.
In all honesty, you want to know why that one got pulled out? So when I was reorganizing the shelf, I only wanted 2 rows of Freon.
Oh. And it was
I
gonna
still
be
ended up with a couple
yeah,
extras.
there's a few back
but
there.
like I needed to like start organizing a little better, and I was like, okay,
We'll drink one.
we'll just drink one.
I am just so happy I got some Dark Lord on the shelf now. Now I feel like
You're
an Indiana
welcome.
beer nerd.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I picked the one that's like just in your face. This is Dark Lord.
Yeah.
No questions asked. You know what it is. I'm fat, so let me lean out of the way.
Dark
Here you go,
Lord.
John.
Do it again.
$10 says Rob. No, because Rob's probably got a screenshot it to begin with.
I'll full screen it for you, Rob. There you
Right
go.
now we got Hog Molly,
Yes.
Revision, Fremont, Dark Lord, Hop Lord, Hillsong, River North, Freon, and then I have no idea who the hell this is. Where's
That's
it?
right. You're in the way of all of them. So.
That's fine. I don't
Bourbon
care.
County's right behind it.
Oh, I know. Magnanimous Brewing. Where is it from?
It's pretty bomb.
Tampa, Florida.
Florida? What?
Who the fuck brought us
shit?
this?
Probably Pete.
Must have.
Florida.
Matt brought those.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah.
Matt brought those. I remember him now. Whew. We have beer at Ben's I gotta go pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, some more beer that's been brought in from who knows where.
I love it.
Plus my shipment of
Wait,
Latex.
what Monday are you off?
Not this week, but next.
Okay, because I think that following week
Well-
Stevie P wants to be our guest because he's in town.
Not the 19th, right?
Yeah.
The
The
following week?
following-
Alright,
26th.
good. Because I want to hang out with Stevie P.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's what's going on. I know you can't always see behind me. Oh, God.
Drew goes, listen, he's not trying to block the camera. The camera just adds 10 pounds.
Which Drew is this?
Drew Wilkes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew understands, though. Drew has that same problem when he's on camera. He goes from a fucking skinny guy to a big guy. It's bullshit.
Yeah, no. He's just tall, skinny dude, and then he
the
gets on
fuck,
camera, and
Drew?
it's, that extra 10 pounds it adds, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Drew's got her back.
Yeah.
All right, so next beer.
Let's roll.
This is... I don't really know how old this beer is, by the way. It fell off the
No,
kegs.
that's from Fall Brewing. That's one Matt just brought
All
back
right.
from San Diego.
Well, it was like down in the bottom of the Keezer.
So it's not old.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Because we killed one of the kegs in the Keezer, and I was swapping kegs.
I figured you were getting back at him because that's one he brought from San Diego.
No, I just grabbed it.
And I know you were mad because we drank a few that you had bought and wanted.
You mean the one specifically that I bought because we never had the styles from that brewery, but you drank them anyways?
Yeah.
We drank nothing but hazies and fruity shit from Drecker. I get a stout, and you guys are like,
I don't remember a fucking thing about that moment.
you guys steal all my good shit.
Yeah. Well,
Or at least just the shit I want to try.
maybe show up once in a while.
Martin House Blonde Ale. Never had anything from Martin House but weird shit and stouts, and then, oh, here's just a blonde ale. Nope, don't get to try
Nope.
that one either. Which, it's fine. It's a blonde. But I wanted to see if they could make a real beer. And from what I hear, it was mediocre.
They know how to do that specialty shit.
They know how to make weird fucking shit. Especially with the word pickles in it.
Ooh, what? I like pickles, but that's...
They're the company that makes the pickle beer we drink.
Oh,
Have you not had any of those?
no, sir.
We'll sip on one of the weird flavored ones while we smoke
I'm
our
going to send
cigar.
him a Chamoy one.
Yeah, that's all I want to do is waste my $16 on like some weird ass fucking beer to drink with it.
I mean, you don't have to pay me $16. I'll take 14.
He meant his cigar. There you go. I forgot again. I'm not used to this with you.
Oh, I know.
All right, so this is Fall Brewing.
It's hazy. There's no doubt.
Yeah, it is. Fall Brewing out of San Diego.
San Diego.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
World's vagina.
Bra- Brainwash. Quintuple dry hopped hazy IPA. The fuck. Hazy IPA, quintuple dry hopped with Nectaron. Hey, that's one that's not normally in it.
Yeah, that is different.
Southern Cross, another one that's not normal. And Strata! Let's go!
Strato's seen it a few times, but
But it's not
very
one of the main
often.
four. It's not one of the main four.
I thought you were
7.1%.
going to say Simcoe.
Dude, I was waiting for like Citra,
Yeah.
which I like Citra hops.
I do.
Damn.
Good. Okay, so different hops.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited now. Shit. I hope this is like the best IPA ever that even Matt would have liked.
All right.
I mean, I love you, Matt. Whoo! He wouldn't have liked this.
Even if you plug your nose, the taste is so still there. It hits you with the nose first. Yeah. Right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not as hoppy as it smells,
Nope.
No.
That's what I was trying
but
to
a
say.
very nice flavor.
It is almost. Is it plum-like?
What are you talking about? Did you just add my grandma's favorite fruit?
No, I don't get plum. I love the dryingness. It's what IPA should dry you out a little bit. It is
But
a little
just
dry.
a little, though.
Yeah, it dries it out a little bit. It's got a unique. It's not tropical, but it's not citrusy either.
Yeah.
It's a nice blend, kind of in between. So you don't get that overly sweet that you get with a lot of tropical. What's that?
Move like towards me a little. There you go. There
So
you go.
hey, all you gotta do is be like this or this, and I'll know what you mean.
Listen, motherfucker.
Matt's trained me very well on that. Actually, for the most part, he hadn't had to tell me lately. I've been on top of it. I love the little fall brewing dude that's on their cans.
Yeah.
We want to turn that too.
Well, it's gonna be the thing at the bottom there.
Oh, that's cute.
But it's a nice blend. It's not overly sweet like a lot of the tropical, more hoppy ones are. But not really citrusy flavored either.
So you don't get plum out of that.
I don't get plum.
Or a
No.
white grape.
No.
White grape, yes. But that's two very different flavors.
Yeah, what grape?
White grape.
Yes, white grape.
Yeah.
Because the white grape's real
It's very
sour.
white. It starts to bring a white wine kind of flavor to it.
Yeah, yes.
Plum, no. White grape,
Plum,
yes.
hell no. That's all I want, a juicy fucking raisin.
Actually, I do love
No.
plums, but
No, yes. Get out of here.
I know what you mean.
Grandpa.
No, but white grape.
You never heard of plum that's cold,
Yeah.
from out of the fridge?
Oh, yeah. But that white grape.
I
That,
need to clean my.
It's not
Hey.
dried raisins.
it almost has. God. Almost brings a little bit of a Chardonnay flavor into it.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be going a little too far there.
No.
Your mom's a Chardonnay.
Not really sure how to take
My mom's more of a Chardonnay, thank you.
My mom's definitely an A. No! The fuck? My mom is a lovely lady. Who I'm so glad I moved out.
Chardonnay her.
Never where that went.
Just in case she's watching.
Thad says white grape is great. Thad also says, sup, boys? What's
up, Thad?
Papa
Sup,
Brewing
Thad?
Company. Watch it for a minute before I go drink more beer.
Dad, I'm texting you right now.
I almost wish that there was, it's a unique hop flavor because they're hops that we haven't had before.
It's really good. Sorry.
And it is really good.
Hint,
But
hint.
I just want a little bit more.
Oh, come on,
That's
bro.
interesting. That's interesting.
Meow.
Alright. Dad, I just
what are we
texted you. I need time before 4 o'clock tomorrow to talk. Tell me when you're free. You and I need to have a phone call.
Are we ready to score this one?
I'm very ready to score this one. Jared, you're first.
Jared's first, buddy.
4.5.
Ooh.
I
All right.
I would seek this out. If it's at Total Wine, yeah. Yeah. And I think I give it so high because I'm not normally an IPA guy. I like IPAs, but that's not normally. But this one, I would introduce to the family, the extended family. I'd be like, oh, you don't like IPA? Here, try this.
Okay, here's
Fuck
what I'll
off.
do. Here's
By
what
the way,
I'll
here's
do.
my brisket. Kiss my ass.
So, first off, for how well it's made, it's definitely earning a 4. I think it's extremely well made. And then for using the different types of hops that I haven't had before,
Jim, I love you.
I'm going to
What's up,
bump it
Jim?
to 4 1/4. I think that's probably slightly high, but I'm going to give it 4 1/4.
I think they did a good job.
I
with
missed
the
what
blend
your
they got.
score was. I
You said
apologize.
4.5.
I said 4.5. It would be one that like I would introduce to even like the melters and be like, "Oh, you don't like you're all Guinness."
I
Here.
like a little bit more bitter in my IPAs.
That's what he was saying earlier.
That is my style. I'm still giving this a 4 1/4. This is one of my favorite, and I'm not far from agreeing with Jared with a 4.5.
No.
This is one of the best hazies I've had in a while.
It's got
And it's
the-
unique.
And it's unique. Like that it's unique. That's the
Those
reason why
three,
it got
like-
that bump for me.
Go back to the turn towards you a little bit so it shows all of the right there. So it shows all of the different hops. Yeah.
So it ends up at 4.25 average. I 100% bounce back and forth between a 4.5 and a 4.25 the whole time. Love it. Unique. Great flavors. Crisp, yet drying. That drying is one of the reasons that Chardonnay kind of comes out to me between the white grape and the drying effect. That is a very good beer.
Yeah.
I think
nailed it.
Here's what's something I think you guys are saying constantly, and that is a well balanced.
Yeah.
Constant.
And it is.
Between it's not too much this, not too much
And-
that. We want more of this or we want more of that, but like a constant this, like
And it's
not a lot of people
quintuple
have
dry
hit
hopped. Does anybody have any floaties and
Not a
hops in the
single
bottom?
one.
No.
It's a well-made goddamn beer.
It'd be nice if more people would fucking do that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having floaties in my hazy because I think they need it.
No, I don't need all the hot pallets.
You sure? You sure?
Right?
Yeah. It amazes me how often people think they need to do that. So we're going to drink one more beer. I know we're normally where we take our... Oh, shit. Did my middle school team actually win today?
No, goddamn.
Oh, shit. My middle school team kicked the piss out of someone.
Nice.
So, the school I coach for, we have a middle school team as well that plays in the summer. And it's not one...
I see that score. It's
I
a
will-
football score.
Yeah, I will be there on occasion, but I won't miss things for it. We have a coach specifically for that. I pay my assistant coach a bonus to coach the middle schools as well. We had 12 hits, 14 runs. We won 14-0, and our pitchers only walked... They walked 5 guys, but for middle school, that's actually pretty decent. Struck out 12 and gave up 0 runs. It only gave up 2 hits. We threw a 2-hitter.
Hells yeah.
Let's go.
Good job, middle school team.
Sorry, no offense, but it's middle school, and you never know what version of middle school is going to show up, so really didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
Pretty fun when you get the update saying it was a good event.
Yes.
And I'm excited. That's my nephew's first official win as a head coach.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You wrote the nephew and did it.
Yeah, I did.
Smart
He's
man.
my assistant for the high school, so might as well
Yeah.
make him run the middle school, give him a little bit of a bonus.
Good.
But, yeah, first official head coach win for him.
Congrats. Well, he was on the show once, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ethan was on the show once.
Because he was his YouTube music channel.
Yep. Which he's doing pretty well
He was
on.
laying down some beats.
That's how he's paying rent and shit right now.
No shit.
Oh, no shit.
Dude's doing all right.
Good.
That's legit.
Yeah, doing all
No,
right.
middle school baseball ain't paying the rent.
No. Baseball in general, it doesn't
Don't
pay the rent. No.
Hiking in Indiana's not paying the rent either.
Damn. All right. I'm fucking... Now, I went from already in a good mood to like...
Nice. Let's get proper trolleyed.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Like what you did there. So, our next beer is Proper Trolley. English style dark mild ale. As you can tell, we don't have any lagers, pilsners, anything like that today. Our lights were sours, and then a lighter
A lighter
malty.
dark.
Yeah. So
I dig
we're,
it.
we're kind of going into that today. With the mead and everything else, your teeth, we couldn't have 8 beers. And frankly, we're pretty much out of lagers at the moment. So I got to go buy more. Yeah. That's what sucks is we don't need more beer.
We need more.
We need some specific
types.
like types.
Yep.
Or at least realms.
Are there other, like, side note, like, you gave me that Mexican lager that Sun King made. Are there other types of that style of hot, spicy Mexican, in air quotes, Mexican
Yeah.
lager? I'm sure Hispanics fucking drink that.
So, Kevin, Smo Money,
Smartest man in beer.
being in charge of Sun King's Brewing now. They have had multiple spicy pachengas and spicy cream ales lately. So that is something that they're leaning into because that's what he does and he likes and enjoys. Windmill is doing several different Mexican type of lagers. Some are spicy, some are not. But definitely some options there. So, you know, the best way that you can find out some of these is by going to Beer Fest.
It's one of the main reasons we were Beer Fest patrons, obviously, before we ever got into doing everything else. You know, John used to he went to Winterfest with Matt and them one year, and you used to do some other fests that you just went to.
Went to,
And then we started working at
working.
breweries, and we started participating. And then now we do this, so we have a double reason. It's our job. And
Yeah.
we get to go hang out with some of the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. If you haven't seen some of the posts from last week that I've made, check them out. Highlighting some great people. And it's just a taste of what's to come this summer.
And we'll get some more of our reviews up. But, one of them... I mean, the only reason I went to Ledgeview up in Warsaw is because of the beer fest.
Because we saw them at
The
Car.
South Bend, yeah.
but the car, Studebaker Brewing, their beer fest. Hops in history.
Yeah. And that's the only reason I knew Ledgeview was a thing. And that's why, and talking to the guy and knowing that he's a chef and then hearing about his food
Made you want to go.
I was like, I have to go.
And most of these people don't just... yes, if there's a massive line, try not to be the asshole that holds up the line. But if there's one question you want to know, ask. They'll tell you. If you see that they're slow, that's a great time to walk up and start talking to them. Man, I liked your beer. Da-da-da. And they'll happily talk to you about it. They'll happily go over stuff with you. Now, again, don't be the guy that holds them up forever, but that's what we do.
Yeah. Don't tread on our thing.
But no, seriously, ask them questions. They love it. So, again, Proper Trolleyed English Dark Mild Ale. This is by Phase 3 Brewing. Go ahead, Jared.
No, you're fine. Keep going.
And the ABV is only 3.9. This is the light one.
What you got?
Rob Gibbons says, DIY hot beer is the best. Ask Cody at Science Project. And then...
I don't understand. Do it yourself is the best?
DIY.
So am I supposed to make my own hot beer? Which we've done.
Yeah, we have done.
And I bet ours was better than most you've had, but...
It might have been something you
ours
said
was pretty
earlier.
good.
And then also, Ledgeview was at Lord of the Hops.
Well, but we also
We
saw
saw
them
that
at the Studebaker event, which Gibbons was at. So...
But I'm glad to hear that they were at Lord of the Hops. I mean, obviously, it's
Weren't you there?
I was not at Lord of the Hops.
You didn't go to Lord. That's right.
No. But great time.
So they were at both. That's awesome.
Yeah, Ledgeview's great. And it
So
doesn't surprise
hopefully
me they're
that
up in
means
area.
more people...
They deep fry spare ribs.
Oh. They
I
what?
forgot you told me about that. I
Yeah.
want to try
What do they
those.
do?
Deep fry spare ribs. And then put some Asian sauce on it.
Oh.
It's fucking delicious.
So imagine,
But it is.
imagine Asian spare ribs, except they're deep fried too.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
They were really. But they're only like a Tuesday, Thursday thing. The guy made sure he pointed out to me that they're only Tuesday, Thursday. I was there on a Saturday. But they made some for us anyway.
Well, the dude also is awesome, so it doesn't surprise
And
me.
he wasn't there.
He wasn't there?
No.
That's sad.
I know.
I really like him.
This beer would go really good with an Asian.
The owner is fantastic there. He really is.
This would go good with a cream.
Wassa.
Hey, where are you located? Wassa. Where?
Where?
Wassa. Where? Wassa. Warsaw? Yeah. Holy shit. He's an East Coaster. He's a Jersey dude originally, right?
No, I think he's in Connecticut or New
That's
Hampshire,
right.
Vermont.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It was like New Hampshire, I think, actually.
Something like that.
But it was... He was trying to tell us Warsaw, and it was like, Wassa. And we're like... John and I are both like, damn, we know Indiana pretty well, but...
I'm like WASSAU.
I don't understand the words that are coming out of your
We
mouth.
made him say it 3 times before I finally went, Warsaw? And he just was like, yeah, duh.
That's what I said.
No, it isn't.
I like this.
This is the definition of an all-day drinking beer.
But
Light.
you want malty.
Huh?
But when you're wanting malty.
Yeah, if you're wanting to drink malty, you could drink this all day. It's not overly malted where it makes you heavy and full. It's a 3.9% ABV.
That beautiful caramel toffee.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
Well,
rich
there's like
flavors.
There's that pepper, like a
A
pepper
little bit. There's
right at the
there's a
very
little bit.
end. A little like...
It's a wonderful, rich flavor for being a very thin beer.
Holy shit.
Damn,
I
phase
thought,
3.
I thought this was way higher alcohol. And this is not.
Damn.
And it doesn't drink like water.
If I remember that. No, not
Not at all.
No, it has it's got a great body.
Yeah, baby.
God damn.
I'm kind of obsessed. Sorry, I'm
You
looking
know what it almost
Obsessed?
reminds me of? But this has more body. If this had the name that the other one had from like 2 months ago, we tried a breakfast coffee that
remember that.
Tyler was all impressed.
Remember
And
that.
we all were, because we were like, yeah, we would totally drink this in the morning. Your
Sorry,
eggs and your bacon, your whatever. But this is what I would drink.
I'm looking at past shipments because I'm fairly certain I got this on Untapped. Yep. I think it was last shipment, actually.
Because this just has
No,
a little bit
the
more.
shipment before the last one.
This has just a little bit
No,
more
it's
ABV.
the last one, yeah.
It has a little bit more spice.
It's a very fresh beer.
Yeah.
I think it would go good if you had a good, like, hickory smoked pepper bacon
Yeah.
avocado
That sounds
toast
good.
with, like,
That sounds real good, actually.
scrambled eggs, cheese with green onion scallions. Like, this would be perfect.
We're drinking 2 beers, actually, tonight from that shipment.
Nice.
Because this one was also on it. But this was, hey, $5.99 a can. For a tall boy of this, that's not awful. I'll drink the shit out of that.
By the way-
now, some people will be like 3.9%, like, it's a little high, but...
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting what Rob's saying now. Do-it-yourself hot beer is take a Mexican lager, add hot sauce, and Tajin to it.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tahini.
Tahini. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
I thought he was like, actually, it'd be kind of a fun thing at a brewery. Have a shelf. Have a wall, like at Mexican places where they might have their own hot sauce wall. Have a hot sauce wall set up for do-it-yourself hot beers and red beers and
that's
shit.
such a cool idea.
Have a pump that does like...
Since Brandon is making a red beer as a core beer, I'm going to make sure we suggest this to him.
What if Golden Mill...
Genius.
What if Golden Mill, with the way that they set up their beer and their alcohol, and there are 4 or 5 other places, and then there's this one, just one other weird, and that place could make it happen.
That'd be fun.
Also, me and Katie suggested a large corporation and a bunch of fucking weirdos buys the tennis association, and you make it into an indie mill, and you do that.
Oh, buys the tennis association. I was like, buys a tennis association?
No, the next to 465
You
on
know, the
96.
tennis place that's been
whoa.
closed for a while
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, but then all the restaurants pay to
Make
help
it into a golden mill.
Hey, we're your weird guys.
with a huge
just can't
parking
buy it.
lot for huge festivals and then an outdoor area that is fucking.
God, that would be...
I'm telling you, bro.
Put together a business plan.
Patent
God damn it.
pending, Jared Shaw.
A whole group of 25 owners.
It would
probably
have
what
to
it
be.
would take.
It would have to be.
Because none of us have any money.
It's twice as big as Golden Mill, if not 3 times. But it would be.
That'd be fun.
And you have a gigantic sign.
The only thing I would say, and I'm going to, even though we're supposed to be talking about the beer, I'm going to say, it doesn't have the...
You can
The
paint it, you
image-
can mural it,
But it doesn't have the views. It doesn't have the image. That's one thing Golden Mill has going for
but
it.
you've got the pools. You can even restructure
That's
and
true.
do. And this was Katie's idea. You could do a slow.
All right, back to this.
You could
'cause
do a slow river,
Hi, man. When
fucking
you
do
mentioned
it,
the pools.
fucking do a lazy river.
a lazy river,
All that property, you could.
and the water and the plumbing's already
Especially
there.
during the summer, you could set up a lazy river outside.
Because you got to make sure that like the drunkards don't.
All right, we got to
like,
get back to
drown
this.
themselves.
We got to get back to
21 and over.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh
This is
my
how
God.
John goes broke when he wins the lottery.
this. Yeah, wow, that's not how either one of us go broke. But
No.
actually,
I
that
would-
is how you go broke.
You want me?
Actually,
To,
that's
you want me
what
to stay in
that would
Indiana?
be.
We figure out a plan to fucking buy that bitch.
That's what that would be.
Yeah, that is fair. All right, but this beer, this 3.9% beer that would be perfect to drink on a lazy river.
no.
I'm telling you right now, I would pack my cooler to float down the White River any day with this shit.
I want to drink this with my rasher and beans
Oh yeah.
as
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a great breakfast beer. It's a great evening beer. It's a great cigar beer.
That would be a great
With
cigar.
those flavors, but yet not overpowering.
This would
Great
be really
cigar
good.
beer.
Yeah.
Bold enough flavors that you still get them while smoking a cigar because that tends to kill your taste buds a little bit. Which is why you drink whiskey a lot of times with cigars. Strong flavors because strong flavors
Strong man.
works out well.
Person.
This is still strong enough flavored while being low ABV. Damn, you could have a fucking
I
blast
had to
with
push
this.
my gun back.
Yeah, you're good. John, you are first to score. Hey, you're first to score.
Don't kill me. I really, really love this. I'm going to give this a 5.
Damn, I love it, baby. Why would I kill you?
This
That's
is
great.
really fucking good.
Hey, man, it's your opinion. You fucking hold it. You fucking do you.
I tasted that. I was like, holy fuck.
For me, it's a 4.5. I think it's fantastic. I'm so happy with it.
I'm right with you, bro. 4.5. This is really good.
It's probably a 4.5.
I think it stays a 4.5.
4.5
If I remember right.
in between 4.5 and 4.25.
But I think it's low enough it rounds down.
3/4.
He rounds up to 4.75.
Does it really?
Bam!
Yep.
You'd think we'd know that off the top of our head.
I know.
I'm usually pretty good anymore. That's why you don't have your calculator out
Not
as
near
much.
as much.
I randomly, but that's gonna be we're gonna take a quick break though. But I'm telling you right now, if you get a chance, Phase 3 Brewing, let's see where they're at.
It blew me out of the fucking water.
They're Illinois too, Lake Zurich, Illinois.
Show that on the cam. That side.
You can't read that.
Motherfucker.
Very small words.
Also, I gotta redo.
Nice
your,
can, and it's easy to read in hand.
I gotta
But
redo your cam because I fucking hate it. Dude, you've got only one.
We'll
shot
talk off
for you
camera.
guys.
Hold on.
A motherfucker.
fantastic beer. Check out Phase 3 if nothing else to try to get you some English style dark mild ale.
Fucking amazing.
Get proper trolley, damn it.
I will get
Hey,
proper.
we'll be right back, guys. We have 3 wonderful beverages that actually literally go up like the damn Verizon Signal logo.
It does
Oh,
actually.
that's cute. Oh.
We'll be right back, guys.
John and off-screen man, bushy beards and nothing hides. Oh yes, they are two bearded guys. 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 Two bearded guys.
I work 11 p.m.
Listen, let's talk about this off screen.
I work
okay?
on Saturday nights.
Listen, this is a beer.
He's making me breakfast.
Yeah, unless you're having John and
All I gotta
like,
do is put out. I've been eating.
yeah, because I work Saturday nights.
When?
I'll come over for breakfast. If you mean late Saturday night, as in 7:30 in the morning, a.m. Sunday, then yeah, I'll come over. Oh shit! I've actually been setting up.
Where's
like,
your glass at?
I don't know.
That's actually a really good
right
question. Did you rinse after? Nope. That's fine. We don't need it for this one. We don't need it for this one.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Newbie.
Welcome back to hour 2 of the Two Bearded Guy Show. I am Mudhog B&Q. This is...
TBG_ops guy. This is kind of fun that he's doing it. You're the one. No, it's your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd take this over.
No, you started. You have to finish it.
Yeah.
And off screen, and a little bit better looking than Matt, although you can't tell.
Jared.Shaw?
There it
That's
is.
literally my
right,
Instagram.
I know. Once you started, I
Jared
wanted you
J.
to do it.
Shaw at Jared J. Shaw.
I don't make you do it very often, so
You know what? I'll do it more often.
please do. No, you're off screen. Get the fuck off camera. Don't give Matt ideas.
He would never. He is very into it. He's like, lower the bill. This is so his thing, dude.
Except he was on camera in an interview at Lebanon.
Oh, I probably got him during the one that we did.
I was tired of interviewing.
I figured.
Yeah, I was just like, man, you can do it.
He was on camera. It bugged me.
If fucking
Coach. He was trying to say if Tyler would have showed up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so our next beer is none other than Icicle Brewing Company's Dark Persuasion.
Oh, this second camera is
Yeah, he moved it.
amazing.
Now it's like actually
Oh,
has
you
me
were
on it.
perfect, dude. You were
Not a
spot
fan.
on.
Not a fan.
Yeah, baby.
This is out of Leavenworth,
I'll
Washington.
give you $1 right now.
A German chocolate cake ale,
I know my worth.
6.5% ABV. Dark Persuasion German chocolate cake ale. You can finally have your cake and drink it too.
Okay.
Dark Persuasion is brewed with rich coconut, vanilla, and pure cocoa, which evoke flavors of German chocolate cake. Dark roasted specialty malts enhance the chocolate character,
It's got coconut.
and Pato hops balance the sweet milk sugar and malty goodness, making this milk stout decadent and oh, so drinkable. Huh. Ale with natural flavors.
I'm not used to having a producer who actually tells me what camera we're looking at. Production values. I love it.
You got more than one camera. Use it. So German chocolate cake is my favorite
It's my favorite dessert.
cake.
The only thing that tops this is key lime pie, actually.
It's
Not the beer we had, but
no, yeah. This is like when if you ask me like a tiramisu or
That's
a
not
German
true.
chocolate cake.
it's not true. I apologize. Key lime's third. Pecan pie's number one. Because pecan pie, German chocolate cake, then key lime
What
pie.
is creme brulee rank in there?
Not even close.
Really?
Love creme brulee, but not even close.
Tiramisu, baby.
Give me a good
Bourbon
creme brulee.
banana pudding is very high up there.
Oh.
Or my bad, bourbon bread pudding. I said banana.
Oh,
Bourbon bread pudding.
Yeah, because I went, wow,
Very
we're
high
getting
up
a
there.
little fucking off kilter there.
Yeah, bourbon bread pudding. Mwah. Love me some bread
German
pudding.
chocolate cake. There was
Smells
a,
cocoa.
and I can't say it, but there was a Mexican leche. It's like a cream cake layered. It's like a tiramisu, but in Mexico. And
Tres Fingers Leche?
Fried ice cream.
yeah, it was kind of like that. A Tres Leches cake that this mom made for me, and it took her hours and days. And that was my going away present before I went to Denver. Holy God.
Present.
It blew away any other cake I've ever had in my entire
I'm sure it blew it away. I know. Other than I like getting to it where I'm like, okay, now I'll stare at him.
I'm gonna need you to talk for a second because I got to do something real quick, baseball wise.
Well, this is all cocoa on the nose. I didn't mean, when he said do something, he didn't mean a bunch of sniffing noises, Jared. God.
Oh, look, it's Icicle.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was trying to tell. He did the hand thing.
You're texting. You're the other Tyler right now. You're baseball Tyler,
All right, there we go.
not beer Tyler.
Well, I saw you put your hand out. I thought you were telling me
There's
this.
two B Tylers. There's B1. And there's B2. You figure out which one is B1, B2.
Well, I'm right back. It's fine. I run both our high school and middle school program. I have shit to do sometimes.
I'm back and forth on this one.
Yeah, me too.
High drinkability, which I enjoy.
What's ABV?
6.5.
Oh, all right.
High drinkability.
It doesn't have that flavor, so
It does not taste like German chocolate to me.
no.
It's more just kind of a cocoa stout.
With some cocoa.
Coconut? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, cocoa.
Yeah, it's a cocoa stout. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said coconut.
No, I said cocoa. There's no cocoa.
There's a few breweries that I
took
think.
hydrocodone
I know.
beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You're
gonna
pretty.
throw this out there, and I think there are a couple of breweries that could do it. We have one locally that does something similar. I think they could take
Who's he talking about?
woof woof, and they could make
I was
this
trying to say Metazoa can make it.
a better one. Yeah, or a not a better one, a different one.
Possibly. Metazoa does some decent stouts. I like Metazoa more than John does.
I like Metazoa. About the same as Tyler.
It's, from a mouthfeel standpoint,
Denver.
it's very smooth. It's not thick.
No, that's
Which doesn't
that's
bother
the
me.
part.
Yeah,
I think
it doesn't
Metazoa
need to be
could.
thick.
Big Gulp
thicken it
still
up.
doesn't give me German chocolate. It doesn't give me. I don't get coconut at all.
No.
The coconut is missing.
And the whole point of German chocolate cake is the marriage of chocolate, caramel, and
And I was
coconut.
gonna say,
Well, and he said too that thick part. When I do a German chocolate, it's that kind of fudgy cake.
I get a lot of great cocoa. I love the cocoa in this.
If it was just a cocoa stout, I'd be a fan.
And I love the little bit of caramel I'm getting in this.
Yeah.
Not a lot of caramel, but there's
Not a
Get
lot, but it's a
some.
little
Right at
bit
the
there.
after.
embolden the caramel a little more and
Yeah.
give me the coconut.
But I think if you embolden, you're thickening it, and I think you would then get more of a German chocolate.
But no, it's just not German chocolate cake. Problem
To
is,
me-
I like the beer.
I do like the beer.
If you called this a iced chocolate cake
Oh,
donut,
yeah.
I'd be down for, or just
Oh,
iced
donut.
chocolate cake.
I think a donut because
Yeah.
it's a little bit more airy.
But just don't call it German chocolate cake.
yeah.
That's German chocolate. So it's funny. I always talk about I don't like diabetes type things. German chocolate cake is 100%
I
diabetes.
fucking love it.
You know, that rich chocolate, that caramel, like that is diabetes. But I love it. And one of the things about it is it's so rich, bold flavors.
Let me see the can again.
There's not rich, bold flavors in this.
No,
It says
perfect.
natural
That
flavors,
was
by the way, if
perfect. That
that's
was
what
on
you're looking
King
for.
Kim when you did that.
no, but
So, just not quite what I wanted.
Man, you really nailed it too, Tyler. That last part, like, I'm not a big rich chocolate fudge brownie kind of guy, but a German chocolate cake is way different, and it's so
While being diabetes.
while being
Diabetes.
Yeah.
it's so special.
Same thing with a pecan pie, though. That's the other main sweet dessert I eat. Diabetes in a
diabetes.
slice,
Well,
still
yes,
love
yes.
it.
You gotta
But it's
add
rich,
so
bold
much
flavors.
sugar to get it to be sweet.
Yeah.
that's gonna be so difficult to score.
Because it's good.
It's great.
Like, guys, legitimately, if it said...
It's one of the best, well done cocoa
Yeah.
beers I've had.
Cocoa beers, yeah.
If you
But
want-
like also we do, and I'm gonna sound like Tyler. We do rate off of what they
Oh,
say
yeah.
on the
No,
can.
but that's
know.
what we're talking about. It's
know.
hard to
That's why it's gonna
score,
be tough to score.
because it's an extremely good beer. Very good cocoa
If
stout.
they said Nestle Quick beer, I would be like, oh,
All right,
yeah.
so I'm gonna have to go. I'm not gonna rate it first,
No,
but
it's
I'm
me.
gonna throw it out here. I'm gonna give it 2 scores. I'm gonna give
I
it.
did that one.
The real score and the not and
Yeah.
what you the beer deserves score.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gave Guinness that.
So I am first, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna give this beer a 2.75 as is,
oh wow.
based on what's in the can needs to be what's on the can.
Yeah.
It is not accurate. What it should be if it said chocolate stout, cocoa stout, chocolate caramel donut stout. A lot of options to name this fucking
if
beer.
there was ever an asterisk beer, it's this beer.
I give it a 4.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
2.75 as is, like based on what's on the can is in the can. And the reason is, guys, if I'm buying something if I've never heard of a beer, and I'm buying it because it sounds good based on what's on the can, I'm gonna be very disappointed in what's in this.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the flavors are so damn good. Like, it's a 2.75 is my official score.
As a German chocolate cake beer,
It is a 2.75. As a chocolate cake ale, chocolate iced ale, chocolate donut, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's a 4. So
Yep.
take that as you will.
Jared.
I'll give it a 3, and then I'll give it a 3.75.
As a German chocolate cake beer, where there's no goddamn coconut in this beer, it's a 2.75. You're right.
Yeah.
As a
I'm being really nice about that 3, dude. Like,
as a beer that is just like, this is fucking delicious, I'm a 4.25. Like, it's god damn it, Icicle or whoever the fuck you
It's
are.
icicle, yeah.
yeah, it's nice.
God damn it. Like, that is the most weirdly discrepancy scored beer
Jared.
I think we've had. I haven't been as torn on a beer.
That was a weird one. Because the flavors are really good.
Really
Delicious goddamn fucking beer.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're just buying
Not
a
German
beer
chocolate.
because it's good, like
Yeah.
and it tastes good, buy it. If you're wanting German chocolate, don't.
Don't.
That's I love that. I've never seen a beer have an over 1 point like adjustment.
Like somebody like mislabeled whatever, and they're like, yeah, we totally like got it. And you're like,
Yeah, we kind
but
of.
it's a great.
I would
beer.
love to get like a DM from them, be like, "Yeah, we forgot the coconut."
But we already ordered the labels, so you know.
Yeah, we just rolled with it.
That'd be funny as shit. Oh. I'd immediately
Maybe.
change. I would change my score on Untappd
I
just
would.
because that would be funny.
I would. I'd be like, "Well, that makes sense."
No, it's flavor wise, it's good. It's just not what it's supposed to be. Because that doesn't even remotely make me think of German chocolate.
Not at all.
Even the chocolate part doesn't make me think of German chocolate.
I mean, it's like I said, it's a chocolate cake donut. It's a chocolate donut hole.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's it. That's
That's
it.
dead on. Chocolate donut. hole.
Frosted
Chocolate donut hole.
chocolate donut.
But it's tasty as shit.
Hells yes, it is. Fuck. It's good beer.
Very minimal caramel, which is why it kind of comes out as icing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny as shit. Whew. All right. Yeah, no, guys, I 100% recommend buying it because it's tasty. But if you want German chocolate, don't.
Yeah, is that the first time that all 3 of somebody has given the
Because
no
there have
and
been
yes?
times where
We've done it, but never that big a spread.
it's been like I was one score, he was the other.
Or it
Somebody
was,
else did another
or it
one.
was more like, all right, it's below a 4, but if it had what's supposed to be in it, it's above a 4. Or it's below a 3,
Yeah.
but if it had what's in it, we've never had over a point separation.
That was a 1.5 difference.
It went from a 2.75 to a 4 average. It went from a 2.75 average to a 4 average, based on what's in the can and on the can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I'll be
truth
honest,
and labeling, guys.
I want more of those. I do. I
That's
want more
ins-
of those.
that's
because
insane.
that made it more fun. Of like, well, you said this, but it tasted like this.
Like that's
and that's
insane
us
to me.
sticking to our principles too. I mean,
We have 4 of them. You can buy them, I promise.
Which, yeah, again, that's saying like, guys, go get this beer.
you can buy our principles.
Oh yeah,
Just,
absolutely.
I hope to God you watched our show because you know what you're really getting. But
Oh.
it's a goddamn great beer.
By the way, I'm gonna give you a splash more. So, by the way, I've been seeing again. It's that time of year
That's
where
dark.
people start doing the well, this is Big Beverage. They've bought the craft brewery. It's not real craft beer anymore. Blah 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 on all the social medias. First of all, drink good beer. Also, I can tell you right now, and when I say you can buy our morals, I pretty much mean it, because not really. All right, that's not true. You can't buy our morals, but you can buy our support.
Don't speak for me.
All right. We would sell out this show in a fucking heartbeat if like iHeartRadio or something was like, we'll give you X amount of dollars for your fucking show. And John and I'd be like, hello.
Who was it?
We would call them daddy in a heartbeat.
The guy from Scream sold his podcast to iHeart or somebody, and it was like $3 million.
So the brewery's
I
open.
mean, $3 would be great.
Shut your whole mouth. So breweries,
goddamn
when breweries open, yeah, they do it because it's passion and they want to do it. But you can reopen. You can open a new one if you're just doing it for passion. You can always open a new one.
Yeah, you take that money and open a new one.
Yeah. That's way.
Or-
But you open a
move to
business
Central
to
America.
make a living and be your own boss. One of the parts of that is make money.
Club's been doing that since the 50s. Like,
Look.
you go so long, you close it down because you see the profits start to drop. You open up a new one, it gets exciting.
But what I'm saying is in this in beer, well, and Bev, they buy, breweries start competing with them. They buy them. And then just let them make them money. It's fucking genius. It's great for everybody. The breweries that started this make a crap ton of money. And Bev ends up not having to compete and making more money. It's a win-win around. And the people, if they want to do it for the passion, now have a bunch of millions of dollars that they can go build them a new one. And these people are like, well, only drink local. No! You can drink whatever tastes great. Now, if your options are a local lager and Bud Light and they taste the same to you, then yes, go drink local.
Drink local.
But if I like a Stone, for instance, not to Keystones, but Stone Brewing.
I mean, give me a goddamn banquet.
Fucking
Yeah.
River North, man.
But I'm talking Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing has been bought out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like Stone
I see
Brewing.
what you're saying.
I like Stone Brewing. If I like Stone Brewing, I'm still going to drink fucking Stone Brewing. We have a whole bunch of them on our shelves
Goose
over here.
Islands.
Well,
Goose
Goose
Island.
Islands.
Goose Island has been bought out.
Oh,
But you
Bourbon
know what?
Counties.
Still love Bourbon Counties.
Yep.
There is no reason to be like, oh, I'm so cool, I only drink craft. Motherfucker, you probably have a fridge full of Busch Lights. Stop posting on Facebook that you're a badass. Sorry, there's been a lot of posting in this. It's this time of year every year, and it drives me
here's
up a
my
wall.
only other catch, though, because we have also seen this too, and I'm not trying to be devil's advocate, but a couple times, twice, at least for me, is that they do get bought by somebody else, acquired, mergers, blah, blah, blah. They get acquired, proper word, and the recipe does change.
That's not typically because of the purchasing people. They buy it expecting the product to stay the same. A lot of times that can be the brewer's leave. Sometimes it's what the ingredients become harder to find, or at a bigger, or they're easy for, say, the barrel number they were making originally. But when the bigger buyer goes to buy them, now you can't buy that ingredient in that large a quantity. There are some things, and sometimes they just go, we want to save money, so we're gonna, be dicks about it. And I understand that. But then, if you don't want to buy it because you don't like it, then don't buy it. Don't not buy it just because Goose Island's now owned by
Right.
Anbev,
No,
or
right.
Stone's now by, like,
If it still tastes the same and stuff, like... it's
because
still
you know who's working there?
the same
Still
people.
the still small town people
is,
that you're like, oh, well, support local. You are. It's all worked by people who live in that community.
They still go home and they're still trying to make a living.
Yeah. Good point.
Sorry.
I thought at some point you were going to mention the brewery
Cheers.
who bought back their brewery from Ab.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I forgot about that.
That was
Thought about that,
recent
to be
story.
honest. Yeah, I thought about that. But I was more ranting on the fact that the social medias have been all about the... Somebody posted in, like, all the pages I follow recently, the, like, list of big-name breweries that aren't craft anymore. And it's like, actually, they're still craft.
You know what?
Real quick,
They're just not independent.
yeah, because a bunch of people have like jumped on. They've said a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sure.
So Matt Rickman.
Reichman, who's on our
Reichman?
show, Off-Screen Matt.
Off-screen Matt.
Oh shit! Hey, off screen.
I don't know your last name, man. I'm really sorry. But I
Third
do-
Reich.
Man of the Reich.
That's fucked up. Seen Kyle.
Whoa.
Jumped on. What is Jared blowing? Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you. I didn't want to say that. He actually said that like 15 minutes ago.
Was that when I said
Yeah,
the stall and he was like,
I don't know.
E.B.
You
Hunter.
did a long rant about
"What up, EB?"
local breweries.
Not
What's up,
enough
E.B.?
coconut. What?
Yeah.
Because John normally hates coconut.
No, that's Matt.
Or that is Matt. That's right. My bad.
No, that was
okay with
great.
coconut.
Like,
You're
I wish
cinnamon.
I had more.
I'm cinnamon.
And then, off-screen Matt, if you were the brewery in this situation, would you relabel / rename the beer instead? What a great complicated
Depends how much
question.
money you've spent on those
Yeah,
labels.
depends if the label's good or not. And it's a process to go get a label approved.
And frankly, if it tastes good, most people aren't going to be as nitpicky as we are.
Yep.
Lastly,
They're not going to be happy, but they'll drink it.
Stephen King.
Oh God, this should be good.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I get worried. When it's Stefan, it could be anything.
What up?
What up?
What up, Stefan? Behind us is one of your beers. It's Fantasy. And behind Fantasy is
It's actually behind your head.
Amish Crack. And then Double Stuff's in the
Double
fridge.
stuff. Yeah.
So
We have beer to drink.
we have that good.
He knows.
We have that good.
He told
good.
us the case.
But we have that good. That hop lore shit.
Yeah, we do.
That's that good.
Hey, speaking of which, I forgot to bring the keg to you. So remind me next time. I'll bring you the keg.
Or if Drew's in town sometime, let
If
us
we
know.
can make this a thumbnail, that was the thumbnail.
I like that. That's fun.
Because we've had one of your sixtels for a while.
Yeah.
And we're tired of having it. But John's an idiot.
John, currently, I love you so much
I'm
right
on hydrocodone right now, buddy.
now. I love
I'm on
you.
painkillers.
I love you
And
so
booze.
much right now.
What it is. Wisdom
So we're
teeth on my
drinking Mr. Sandman Milk Chocolate Spiced Imperial Stout.
Yes.
11% ABV from 2021. Best part is, a lot of that flavor is still there.
photo. It's spicy. Like, that spice.
A classic cocoa combination carefully concocted for your complete comfort and contentedness.
What was your
11%.
fear of this?
So it's milk chocolate. This is the Mr. Sandman milk
Well,
chocolate.
it was because old too, right? There was something about that. You were like, I don't know if this is going to be okay.
Well, it's set for a while. Milk chocolate can sometimes get thin. It lasts longer than most flavors, but I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. It is kind of candy bar-like.
From River North Brewing. Shocker.
Shocker.
But you've heard us on this show bash them before, so
Once or
once. It's once.
Twice.
It's once. They fucked up once.
which one was that one? Not to remind, but hey, folks.
It was a quandary, right?
It was the
Rum barrel.
rum barrel aged cherry
But also, what year?
cherry quandary.
What year was that one?
No, it was last year.
2 years ago.
It'd be 2021 technically. Yeah.
Like their 22s are usually a
Well-
slight different.
Well, but
Like-
that they never made that one again. So that was a rum barrel aged quandary, and it was awful.
They were trying to do a chocolate cherry.
I think so. But the rum barrel fucked it all up.
Yeah.
We scored that less than a 1. It was awful, like awful, to the point where we had it last year. When we went this year, they've come out with a couple new quandaries, but especially the XO. She literally walked up and was like, "Try this. It will bring you back to quandary." And we drank it, and it did. And we have one aging over there.
So as I drink this beer, and it's in my mouth, and I'm running my tongue through the beer,
Listen, bro.
it's like it's like there's like I'm running my tongue through melted chocolate.
Yeah, well, and as it says, it's spicy milk chocolate.
With a little bit of not quite Christmas spice,
It
but a
might
little
be
bit more than just like a cinnamon spice, though.
It might be a little imperial.
So, real quick, I want to remind everybody that we're selling Krakens. They'll arrive Thursday. You're the greatest shotgun tool ever. And
Can
I
you-
actually will post a video probably either tonight or tomorrow.
But even visual, like, can you describe without doing a video?
So, the
like,
lovely Kraken here
what
has
is
a
the
wonderful
benefit that
talon.
I want to buy
He
this?
really is trying to say that right now.
has a wonderful Talon hook on it that pierces the can very well.
No, I actually poked my fucking finger.
So essentially what it does is it hooks onto the bottom of the can. It works for any size cans.
Oh, look at this.
So it'll work for 16, 12s. It works for the slims, all that kind of stuff.
You can do it on an empty one.
So essentially what it does is you hook, and it doesn't work as well because you need a little bit of resistance, but it does. That's even without resistance. Notice how quick it went in,
Yep.
right? And immediately, go see what I mean? That's the only
You gotta
difference.
be quick.
So without the
So
resistance...
you don't have to be quick.
No, you can actually pierce real slow normally. There's just no resistance in an empty
Good
can.
mom.
So with a little resistance, it'll pierce... Actually, that worked real well there. So it seals nice and tight. There's a rubber silicone thing, so there's no leakage out around.
No leakage.
Now what happens is it gives you a nice wide mouth.
That's what she said.
You essentially crack and do... I have... It cut, my shotgun time in half, probably?
And you're already really fast.
Yeah, that is absurd. Ladies. Throw that away.
You know what? That is much better than.
This wonderful thing that was given to me one day.
What the hell?
It is from a brewing company. It's a koozie, but it has it's a shotgun tool. You put your
it
can in
pokes a
there,
hole in it?
you poke, and then it sort of pours around. Dude, it was a mess.
Actually, that's really a cool concept.
It was a
That
great gag gift.
Well,
Not
if
great.
If it really
It
worked,
did.
that's cool as shit.
It didn't. But this wasn't the worst we've ever had.
If I
I
could
actually
stick it
don't
and
have
then
that
go,
tool anymore. Our other shotgun tool that caused the beer cocky,
Oh yeah.
I thought it was over here, but it's not. I'll tell you, everything we complained about with the beer cocky,
Guys, I'm telling you
about
right
having
now,
more of a tear instead of a poke, this does the poke
This
tear
is
perfect.
what
It
would've
opens it.
been.
This
No,
essentially is what it should have been.
that little plastic piece literally...
Oh yeah, he
my
poked the
God.
shit out of himself. It was
By
funny as hell.
accident. I was like, I know it. Oh,
He was messing with it, poked shit out of himself. It made my day.
you guys, there are certain episodes
Oh fuck yeah! I knew I had one.
that you guys should do, odd beer shit for one episode.
knew I had one.
Here's your third
It's one
one.
of those things.
Yeah. So this is the first ever shotgun tool we used on the show. This caused the beer cocky incident that you can find on our
Move
Facebook.
the Sandman beer.
All over her face.
Yeah, it did. So essentially, same concept. So what I want to do is I want to show you real quick. Here and here. Same concept. Hook and poke, right?
So good.
Same
You hook it
concept.
and you poke it.
Hook, hook, poke, poke. Now the difference is a sharper point
That is sharp.
that comes down quicker. That's step one.
Well, and that
Much better lever action.
rubber balloon.
Well, this, I'm talking more just the concept. This I can deal with. This is great. This keeps the seal. The biggest issues with this were, if this was just a tool that you didn't even drink out of, but poked this nicely, would be great. At being able to drink out the wide mouth, perfect. But right here, having this, that's a blunt instrument that basically caused... I can't poke.
Yeah.
I physically can't get through an empty can like I could the Kraken.
Yeah.
The Kraken needs a full can because it's just better. But I could fucking get through it. That didn't
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
damage
it's not
it.
piercing. It's not piercing shit.
While the Kraken in an empty can, I'll show you guys again. In an empty can, the Kraken still goes through.
That was great. And you've already got the tube and the little mouthpiece.
It's easy to drink through, very minimal leak at all, if any.
It doesn't have TBG on it though.
Yeah, it did. That one did have a great logo for us, but partnerships.
I fucking love
But I'm telling you right now, I can't wait to start selling these. These come in Thursday. Let us know if you're interested. We're selling them for $20 a piece, or two for 30. I started doing it again. I started saying
They
15
look
each.
like if there was a.
It's an eagle talon that you drink through.
Thank you.
Yeah. It really is.
Sorry, that's my plug for the day.
Back to plugs. Fuck.
Back to the beer we're drinking, though. This is the Mr. Sandman Milk Chocolate from River North Brewing. If you guys have not had River North yet, you clearly don't listen to us at all.
Yeah.
Velvety is the way I would describe that mouthfeel.
This motherfucker is 2 years old, still has a great chocolate taste, great velvety. It's milk chocolate. It's not bitter. There's a nice little bitter end to it just because it's
But
a
that's
stout, but
kind of that spiciness.
yeah, which it is a spice stout. It is. It's a damn good beer.
It's great beer.
We hadn't had it in forever. I saw it in the back of the shelf today when I was reorganizing and went, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm so happy you brought it out.
And it was also one of the few River Norths I knew Matt wouldn't kill us over.
Listen,
Because
Matt,
we've had a
bro,
couple.
I love you, but
So
I need a good River North.
Man, I'm telling you.
Give me a shitty River North.
Yeah.
I still fucking love it.
you
Who goes first on this?
Listen,
you didn't have that rum barrel aged
I think it's
laundry.
me.
It's you.
Honest, it's not one of my favorite River Norths, but it's not hard. I'm still gonna give it. Is it 4.5 or 4.7? I will. I mean, there's a few that I wouldn't go fucking.
Go back again for it.
Like, yeah,
That is fair. We do take a trip to Denver because of them.
Yeah, like, like, and even like, oh, do I want to go to like their head plant or do I want to go to the Rhino?
Yes.
Lake Street.
Yeah, like, and even then, it doesn't matter.
The answer is both.
Yeah, the answer is both. It's like, well, I'm gonna do that one Tuesday. I guess I'll do this one Thursday. I don't know. But is it one of my favorites? Fuck me, man.
It's the longest score ever.
4.5. 4.5.
It's a big score out of Jared.
Big score.
John?
I think it was really good.
I gave.
I'll go 4 on it.
I gave one.
I wrote
I'll
down
definitely see
yours.
that again. Yeah.
I know.
If you look back in history, I gave a River a 5.
Us too.
Yeah.
More than one.
Yeah. yeah.
I give it a 4 as well. Very good. Very, very, very good.
Yeah. And I would search that one out again.
As is.
4 or
Perfect.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything above a 4.
4.
Yeah. Absolutely going to search it out again, which makes it real nice since we'll be there again probably around February.
Yeah, I mean, may as well. Let's do it.
We got to start looking that up again. It's the time of year. Well, we got a couple months.
December.
We got a couple months before we start looking again,
Yep.
don't we?
Yep.
But
The Kraken infomercial.
So that's a
was great.
4.25.
That's me. Gibbons.
Gibbons.
Yeah.
Gibbons, you need one. It is great.
Trying to sell some.
Trying to sell some merch, baby.
Listen, if you don't, at the end of the
I gotta sell these to buy more shirts.
You literally do need to say
The
Eagle,
first 100 callers.
Eagle call.
The next 20
No, you don't
will
know.
get free shipping.
I like that. Hey, if you buy one today, we'll do free shipping.
Yeah, we'll drive it to your house.
No, we'll mail it to you if you're out of town. No problem. Free shipping.
Hey, dish bitch.
Yeah, we need the rinse, bud.
Shit, sorry.
Fantastic beer. Comes out to he had a 4.5. We had 4s. 4.25 average.
Yeah.
We have our last beer of the night, but it's not a beer because it's a mead. This is Perry Vine Peach Mead, pure, local, and handcrafted. Produced and bottled by Perry Vine out of South Bend, Indiana. ABV 12%. It is a craft mead, local mead. It does settle. So, for instance, if you buy a bottle and you put it in your fridge, give it a nice little shake before you open it up. It absolutely, and not shake.
Just like,
roll.
here, I'll demonstrate because I just saw Jared demonstrate the shake. He's like,
But no, it's a craft product. It's local, but it does have sulfates. It does have, a little bit of settling.
There's real fruit and
Fantastic.
honey and shit.
I will admit right now, I've had it already. I had it at Tipton on Tap. And I bought it, and I immediately was like, and John will want to drink this. So
yes, I will.
it was brought here for Johnny Boy today.
Thank you. While you're opening that, I
Ah,
want to
damn it.
come
Little
circle
small
back
piece
around.
of cork ended up in
I
it.
really do miss Russell, but also, just so you know, there's
good.
going to be a strong chance we can get Russell on the show in July.
Oh yeah.
Russell going to be in Indiana?
So he is talking to me
a
about
nice show. That's a
broadcasting
beautiful
live
show.
from our store
I love this show right now.
for Turf Up Radio. So, which means he should be here for our show.
Which is perfect because I got Turf Up Radio and Independent
I'm going to
Crowd.
do our sponsors.
Speaking of which, at that point, it is a great time to do it. We do have our lovely sponsors on the right side of your screen. It is Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Our drunken shenanigans.
We also are rocking. Have we changed it yet? No, we haven't sent us the logo
Yeah.
yet. No, well, no, there was
WTT.
Water Performance Technologies LLC. That will be changing. That sponsorship is in the process of being changed. Our sponsor has asked us to move to a different company he has, which is Big Pete's Seasoning. We have talked. We have talked about them slightly on the show, but Big Pete's Seasonings, named after our lovely friend Pete Ferrar's recently passed father.
Great man.
Great man, great seasonings.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So Big Pete seasonings will be up soon.
That'll be
and
great.
on the Can right now, we are rocking. Somebody's gonna turn on.
Turf's Up Radio.
Thank you. Are we still? Is it Turf's Up Radio?
Turf's Radio,
Cam?
Can.
Surf's Up
Perfect.
almost,
With the
and
independent, beer supporter.
Exactly.
Should-
Don't forget,
got that
as
up
you
there.
saw on the main cam, which don't go back, Jared. You're good. Is Indiana on tap?
That's good.
That is
Because
not
also,
a.
I have a second camera, and it's fucking delicious.
That is not a sponsor. That is a partner. But I want to make sure Nate say that because they're not buying us. They've partnered with us. It is a lot of fun to do projects with them. Pull your glass for me whenever you're ready.
I need a little bit more, but
Do you think Hoosier will ever at least let you partner?
Who?
Hoosier? Don't we have an Indiana?
Who's your brewing?
Just that whole, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Is there like a Hoosier craft or an Indiana craft?
There's Craft Indiana, but it's essentially the drink local, which is Drink Independent, which is what we have over there.
I know.
Hoosier Brewing's friends of the show.
They are. They're good friends
know
of the
that.
show.
I know
Oop,
that.
Wrong way. I wanted more, not less.
I mean, whatever.
is a lot of
Seriously,
meat.
by the way, so
That
these
is
are
a fuck ton of alcohol.
these are fantastic people.
Smells like a peach ring.
Varus Perry and his wife are lovely, lovely humans. They're 50-50 owners in it. She is a sales queen. That woman,
Rob's already given them a
yeah,
lot of love.
that woman is a sweetheart and can sell anything. Listening to her talk to people is hilarious because it's so like, oh, you don't have to buy an extra bottle. I understand. I mean, we are close to out of the dry one, but
Well, you know.
we'll be at the next event too. Or you said you're coming to the next one, right? Oh no, I can't. Oh, that's right. And you're not anywhere near South Bend. Oh no, that's fine. No, it's fine. I'll ring you up for these two. And she means it while also being like, hey, buy another bottle. It's like a great combo.
Yeah.
Tavares is just a friendly son of a gun. Smiles, biggest ass smile. You can see our interview with him on our Facebook. The wife was supposed to be in it. They were finally dead. They'd been busy the whole day. As soon as we walked up and asked them if they wanted to talk, immediate line again. So we waited for about a half hour. It never died down. We ended up just doing it with him. But it was such a fun day. They're great people. If you're in the South Bend area, 100% check out Perry Vine. It's time to drink some meat.
Time to drink some mead.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, you're
Almost. I saved it. See?
Dude,
Saved it.
that smell is just peach. Like you just cut a peach.
I told
open.
you, bud. He said this isn't even their number one. Their base honey mead, just their regular old mead, which they were out of when I finally was able to get in line and get there because the line was so damn big the whole time, is their number one seller. And then their ciders actually are right up there with it, which both are. Especially their dry was my favorite.
This is almost cider.
The sweet's very good. The dry
'Cause it's real
don't
thick.
you talk your mouth. Ciders are thin.
No, he's talking about this.
Yeah, I know. Ciders are thin. This is thick.
Catch up on this one. I'm with you. I know what he's talking about.
He said it's almost cider-like. It's not.
No.
Yeah, so you're not.
No, maybe not.
Shut up, Codone.
You know what I get from this?
peach.
But if it were applesauce, but it's peach.
I get that. You definitely get the honey still.
Yeah.
That honey, which is what you make meat from. That honey is still there. That peach is very prevalent.
It's peach rings. It's peach applesauce. It's
Peach applesauce is probably a great way to say it.
yeah.
Turn that off.
Listen, we have less than 30 seconds.
No, that's what they say. Facebook cuts it real quick.
Yeah.
We found that out the hard way.
Yeah. Facebook will turn that one off. We did.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 30 seconds or less. It is not.
Yep.
Because what they do is they make you appeal it, and then it goes.
You're
to-
right.
Yeah.
Your Facebook is faster than YouTube is.
Yeah. So I heard the sound.
YouTube doesn't give a shit. They'll be like, "Hey, we're just going to give advertising money to these people."
They do, but like 30 seconds, they're all right.
Yeah, but even over, what
You're
they do
right,
is they just
Facebook-
change it to
Facebook's
oh,
like-
if you're gonna make money on this, we just now make it like up
Meta.
yours.
Yep.
But their strawberry was very good. This was by far better. And their ciders, they weren't wrong though. They're
I
dry,
would have
especially.
loved to have had their strawberry.
Well, Well, there's a beer fest coming
Well,
up
here's-
in a couple weeks. You can go to.
Anderson.
Which, yep, Anderson on Tap, which I know Perry
What?
and we'll be there. Well, I won't, but you and Matt will be.
Yeah.
Perry Vine will be there. They are one of the vendors there. They also do have a brick and mortar location in South Bend you can go to. That looks gorgeous. I've seen some pictures of it. Follow them on social media. Him and his wife, and I'm guessing the wife, but they make some, just because she was the one videotaping and everything like that, make stupid good videos. She took a bunch of videos, paired it to a song, made a great Instagram post for the
like
Tipped It on Tap event.
Add some of this in there right now.
It was gorgeous. Check them out because I'm telling you, the place looks great. Next time I'm in South Bend, that's my main stop. I don't care why I'm up there. Yeah. That is why I'll be going. I'll be like, oh, I have an excuse to go. Oh, darn. I'm going to go to Perry Vine first.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I thought you'd like this.
I do.
Oh,
Thank you. See, then he says something and he starts like pointing and doing this whole little
I think he
thing.
was agreeing with you.
Okay. Is that
I
what
dig
that
it,
was?
dude.
Gibbons, I'm sure you've been up there.
So I was about to say, Perry Vine has some really short hours. I'm
Yep.
still trying to get over there.
They do. It's very limited hours right now. They're still working on that.
But I think they're working so hard, so like they've got to find that compromise of like making something this exquisite and then be there for you guys.
Yeah, the brick and mortar is still, it's there. They have hours. It is limited. I do know that. But if you're in the South Bend area, find out what those hours are and 100% do it because this is,
That color is beautiful.
God, even if you're in the southern like
it's a local
Niles,
meat.
you're in Michigan.
We don't get a
you're-
lot of those.
No.
No, hell no, Brand. No.
We don't get a lot of local meats.
Thank you. This is tremendous.
No, our one meadery went away, right, during COVID.
We have another one.
Do we have a second? New went.
I mean, Oliver makes mead and stuff like that.
There's
Oh,
a few who do.
but like indie, like new went away,
Well, yeah.
unfortunately.
New day. Oh wait.
R.I.P.
So one thing I'll say,
They were one of the few when they first opened, by the way. Side note, they did a
My-
classic honey mead. Holy shit.
my only complaint about this, and same complaint I had then, very coating.
Yeah.
Very coating.
Yeah.
And if you're someone who doesn't like that kind of feel in your mouth, that'll bug you. It is very coating. Now, what I noticed is he poured his for samples through an aerator and like almost a strainer.
I could see where it would
Oh,
need
like
that.
a wine.
And my guess is it probably helped because I didn't notice it as much that day.
Yeah.
It also was a little colder, and it was cold in the fridge,
was gonna
but
say,
then
This is still pretty.
A little
it's
bit
set
colder.
out for 2 hours.
I think through an aerator.
An aerator. Yeah. Like a
Very, very
like
good.
a nitro. Add some bubbles.
I'm gonna kill him. Very, very good. Very, very tasty. There's a
Oh,
reason.
they are in Niles. All right, that's cool.
There's a reason. Be careful.
Oh, well,
There's a reason.
My family lives in Niles.
This was
Thanks, Drew.
my drink of the event at Tintin.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't even close. And even with Brandon and all his amazing shit there, this wasn't even. Hog Molly was there, which is one of my favorite Indiana breweries.
Hog
This
Molly's
kicked
great.
the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
Well, because it's so and I don't know if I can. It's this.
Right.
I've
A
had bad
mead
meads.
and a cider to a beer.
I've had
to-
bad meads.
I have too, but like it's really also hard to compare something like this to also. It'd be. We're talking like toughest grunge match is River North, Farron, and this company. They're three absolutely different companies, and they all rock the shit out of your balls. But they're all different. There's no way I could compare and go, well, that's it. River North versus
But we're not. So
Peak.
So real
All
quick,
right.
no, I do. So I'm changing subjects because one of our viewers brought up a good point. So there's no link to buy the Kraken right now. All you got to do is message us that you want one and how many. We'll tell you what your cost is. You'll Venmo us. We are setting up a new bank account as well, but right now it's just you're going to Venmo me essentially.
Yep.
And then we'll ship it out. And if you're wanting one, we will ship it. Message either the Two Bearded Guys, preferably the Two Bearded Guys Instagram. If not the Instagram, message the Facebook. Facebook, for some reason, always does weird shit thanks to Meta. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It doesn't always pull up the new messages. It says you have a new message, you click on it, and it goes to like the old ones.
You guys
But-
have a Gmail because of YouTube.
Yeah, you can
do you
email
use
us
it?
at you can email us at twobeardedguys@gmail.com. It's spelled the same way as all our shows.
Everything, yeah.
Whatever it is, now we'll tell you how to pay us. I'll give you my Venmo. You'll pay us as soon as we are paid. We will pack it and ship it. It won't take that long. We'll get it to you right away. Free shipping for right now for the first
Or you
20.
tell us when we can meet you. And
If you're local, we will just meet you for a beer.
That's, honestly,
Yeah.
any boards and cards, Travis and his crew, that's how I got 2014 over half my games.
But anyway,
Supporting
so
local, and I would meet him at the apartment.
get a hold of us. Rob Gibbons, thank you for your purchase, bud. We appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Gibbs.
and I appreciate the feedback. So we'll make sure we review that.
And because of what Gibbs said too, they're also across the street from my favorite dive bar, Best
Perry.
Burgers in town. Drew said in Niles, both Drew and Rob are really hardcore. They're on Jefferson, next to the river in South Bend. Drew, sorry, I meant on Niles,
This is funny.
Niles Avenue.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, yeah. When I said Niles, I was like, oh shit, near my family. Thanks, Drew. Yes, right. Yeah. Niles Avenue, not Niles Mish.
All right,
Back to this. I'm
great.
enjoying it. It's time to score it. You're first.
Well, you've had other stuff. You had strawberry. You've had what have you has?
so
I've had both their ciders
it's the first time
and
I've
their
ever had them.
strawberry and their peach. The only one I didn't have was their honey meat.
So
regular base.
I have a
I-
feeling I'm
that's
going to
my
rate it a
favorite.
little bit low, and only because I wish it was a little bit colder. I wish it was a little bit
Well,
chilled.
that's on us.
Well,
you
that's
can't
on
lower on
us,
that.
bro. Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
it is this bottle.
But that's not
That's
the
on
bottom.
us, man.
Temperature's on
buddy,
us.
I want to lower it a little bit to a 4.25.
I'm just saying the temperature's
So,
on us.
like, this is really fucking good. And I imagine if I had it served in ideal conditions, like, this would be amazing.
Yeah, no, I pulled it out of the fridge. Unfortunately, this was basically
Yeah,
2
it
hours
was
ago
2
now.
hours ago,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, our
But on
Oh,
show's 7
4.25.
and 9.
Still
Ish.
fantastic. I'm giving it a 4.5. It is absolutely not only a beverage I'll go back to, it is a beverage I will buy. I already told John I'm not going to be at the event for Anderson. Unfortunately, I'll be at the after parties. I already told John, I'm like, so if they have their peach bottles, I'm going to need you to buy me one.
I'm definitely going to hit them up, and I will walk away with at least one, if not multiple.
If they have their base meat as well, buy me one of those.
yeah.
Yeah. Jared?
We know New Day. I love New Day. R.I.P. I've had other meads and sides. I've never had a peach mead. Like, this
It's also the first peach meat I've had.
yeah, so I'm giving it a 5. Like, it's legit. Like, give it to me again. Anytime.
I think it stays at 4.5, but I'm not sure.
4 3/4.
Did you already do the math?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you go.
It's
That
4.5.
damn, I knew I was right. Don't fuck with me, Jared. I knew I was right. God damn it.
He got you.
It's really good, though. So
It's
you know,
so
like-
he was just wanting to give it that bonus, which I don't blame because that is great. It's so good.
Oh, wait. Thank you.
Last but not least, again, one last thing about them. Check them out on social media. Their Instagram is fantastic. They are rocking their post. You'll
I wanna
learn a
go
lot
follow them
about
right
them.
now.
We already do as Two Bearded Guys. Just so
But I don't follow
I know. I
them
was
at
just
all.
so you know.
So, yeah.
Man, I'll tell you. If you want to learn more about them as well, go to our Facebook. There's a reel and a post.
Shit.
all
Talk
about
to Drew. Talk to Rob. Like,
no about us. No,
which hopefully they're a part of that group. Because Rob says, "Are you gonna knock them because your glass was dirty?"
dude, I agree. Thank you.
Guess what? That's it. A 4 1/2.
John was just being a dick.
Well, I give him 4.25. That's a damn good score.
He's on codeine. It's fine. Thank you guys for listening. We're gonna get off the show. We have
They had a plum?
not that.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that would've
new.
been
You
good.
old motherfucker, bro.
Hey, no, that makes sense for me.
Get your plum juice out of here.
Thank you guys. This has been a lot of fun. It's been an interesting show for sure. We've had. Oh wait, we forgot something.
We did.
Beer of the night. Jared, you're first. What is your drink of the night?
It's Sandman.
The what? Sandman?
The chocolate, yeah.
It's not what I expected him to say.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
I thought you'd say the mead. John, what about you?
The English.
It's mine too. It's mine too. Like it's not even close.
I give it a 5.
Yeah, it's not my
I
highest
gave
you
scored.
English
really?
Wild a fucking
Yeah, he
5.
did. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, you did. That's
It's
right.
not the highest scored for me. It's close.
What was my highest?
on.
My highest was this one.
Yeah, actually, it's tied for the highest for me scored wise. But in general, it was just it's a 3.9%
shocking.
beer, and it's
Right.
tasty as shit.
Oh, so goddamn good.
It's by
some
far
great-
proper trolleyed by Phase 3 Brewing.
Yeah, there was some great shit tonight.
Nothing was lower than a 2. We did have a couple lower ones.
It was close.
2.75, 2 1/4, and then we
But
had
275 was a fucking 4 1/4. So
yeah. That's,
Oh yeah, yeah. That was actually like
yeah,
I might want to change it. That was actually a great beer.
Realistically, we had a 2 1/4, and then a 3.75, 4 1/4, 4.75, 2.75. That's actually a 4 1/4.
Yeah.
4 1/4 and a 4.5.
Yeah, I
It's
want
been a
the
good
German-
night.
been a good night.
Gibbons, Drew, Kelly, everyone who watched that doesn't comment.
Brandon,
Rob,
Anyone who watches
Jim.
later, which happens a lot.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
Wednesdays.
Jim. I
Wednesdays.
appreciate you.
It's
Thank
always
you, brother.
Wednesdays.
Always
Still,
Wednesdays.
I looked up again recently.
Hey, move that
Always
bottle, will you?
Wednesdays.
So I can get a good side shot of you too.
Oh, that's thank God my leg blocked it. About broke the.
we're
hold on,
on
hold on,
camera
hold
too
on,
right
hold
now.
on. We switched
Camera
cameras.
two. Camera two.
Thank you guys. It's been
it
this
is.
is annoying.
No, it's good. I like it.
It's been a great night. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
My dog being Q.
And behind the camera, producer.
Jared.Shaw, I guess. Listen, it's Jared Shaw. I just
Just say Jared Shaw.
well, you guys do TB and da-da-da.
Well, that's because we push our social medias. Later, guys.
Jared.Shaw. Where's the fucking listen?
We'll eventually leave.
You go up and you hit broadcast. And you go up there.
Is it this one? I wish I could tap dance off screen.
Oh no, I've got full screen right now.
I know what I'm saying. I wish I could tap dance and tap dance off.
So we'll do Facebook first.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Bye. Facebook. YouTube.
And there you go. That's it.
Oh God. I love you guys. Bye. I love you, honey. Katie, you're my best.